I must seek the Oracle. Oh man, where is it? Where is it? Hey buzzards, how can I collect water in the desert?
You stupid person. There is no water in the desert.
Oh well, that wasn't useful at all. Hey snake, where must I get water in the desert?
Incorrect. You collect it. Incorrect it.
Hey guys, we're back at our property. We're not doing a fence video for you today. Fencing's been put off for a little while. We're not doing a swale video for you today. Swale's been put off for a little while. Everything's in a type of order so that, like we were talking about earlier, it's like chess, right? We need to do things in a certain order, and it just happens to be those two things have been put off because we have more important things to do. So today we ordered this stone mix behind us because we plan on moving out here to our property here in a week with our trailer, so our RV, the one that we've been traveling in for the past 2 months. And we're finally going to be living on our property. No more paying rental fees and all that good stuff like that. But we had to put down this gravel pad first to make it level, and it's still not level, so we're working on that. It's a AP mix or something like that.
It's just gravel.
Just gravel. But we also had to flatten out over here, and I'll show you this. We had to level this because of something really exciting today. Today we are getting 2 of our small cisterns in, and we're locating them right here on the driveway. We're locating our trailer on the driveway because we're not ready to move up on Thunder Mountain yet. Up there is where we're going to have the 2 big cisterns delivered, but we're not ready to have them put in place yet. So I need to do a lot of leveling up there and stuff first, and we need to bring soil up there to level that whole mound out. But in the meantime, we're going to be working out of our primitive makeshift housing accommodations. Will be right here on this little strip of gravel, and the cisterns have been ordered and we're waiting for them to arrive today. And we are waiting for our permit to park an RV on our property and work on our property while living in it. And that we had to go through the Cochise County to get permission to park an RV here for a long period of time. So that's what we're waiting on. We've been also making very large purchases lately. Our solar power system, we purchased that. That'll be another video. We got our cisterns, obviously. We had to buy generators. So all this is push back the fence, but the fence we'll be getting back onto those fencing videos here shortly when we're hanging the wire and clearing the rest of this. But it's a time consuming thing, and we have to do things in a certain order.
So as you can see, we got our first 2 cisterns delivered today. This is a game changer for us because we don't have a well out here, and we obviously don't have city water connection, so we're going with cisterns because we're going to be doing rainwater collection. This is the first huge step in the rainwater collection process. We still have to set up our rainwater collection devices like roofs and things like that, but for now we do have a connection to a guy that can bring potable water out and fill these up for us. They're each 1,550 gallons. They are made in the USA, which, as we've mentioned before, that's really important to us. We're willing to pay a little bit more if it's made in the USA. Like I said, 1,550 gallons. We got them from a company in Wilcox, Arizona called Southern Irrigation, and they had them in stock, and this is the color we wanted because, as you can see, it blends nicely with the dirt. And we paid just under $4,000 for both, and that included tax and delivery and everything. So they're competitively priced, and they were great. We actually ordered them earlier this week, and I think we ordered them on Tuesday, and today's Friday. They were able to deliver them that quick. So we're going to get the water filled up in these with the water tank here soon, and then we're going to be able to move the RV out. They're being placed on the driveway for now because it's just temporary. And if you are wondering if 3 grown men can move these size tanks, yes, they can. We showed the video of that, and I think Doug and I could move them too if we needed to. If they're empty, you can put them on their side and roll them. But we're pretty excited because this is huge.
So one thing we are going to have to do is we're going to have to get some sand down in the wash and put down a sand base beneath these first so they don't get punctured. I'm not too concerned about it while they're empty right now, but when you have 1,500 gallons of water in there times 8 pounds each gallon, that's a lot of weight. So we need to get sand down there so this gravel rock base doesn't puncture holes in it. So that'd be no bueno. I don't think the warranty covers that. This is some innovation at its best. We are doing some serious hauling now. That's right, I got a trailer hitch on our little wagon. We're gonna go get sand.
So we got some parts to go ahead and plumb the spigot or whatever you want to call that. So we had to get 4 things. So we got this adapter, which is, it's actually called a reducer. So it starts out as 2 inches on this side, and that will fit into the 2-inch spigot. And then it reduces it down to 1.5. And then into that, we're going to screw this reducer, and this is 1.5 on this side, and then it reduces it down to 3/4 of an inch. And then the final piece is this, which is just a, it's called a brass hose bib valve. And so this is 3/4 of an inch, and then it goes to the standard, I think it's 5/8 of an inch for garden hose. So that's how we'll turn the water on and off. And then of course, between each fitting, we have to do some really good plumbers. All right, so our temporary cisterns are installed in their temporary location. We went ahead and ordered these cisterns from Southwest Irrigation that's in Wilcox, Arizona. And they were great to work with. We ordered on a Tuesday and they delivered them on Friday. And they were super nice, super helpful. They had the color that we wanted in stock. We got 2 smaller ones, and these will eventually be used on other parts of the homestead, maybe for animals and other purposes. But they are 1,550 gallons. I believe they hold up to 1,700 gallons. You don't want to overfill them, but we will be getting them filled with potable water here, hopefully in the next week.
Yep. And just to let you guys know, this is not a permanent structure. It's not going to stay down here. Eventually it's going to go up on the home site. But these will serve to water our RV. We basically just landed on the surface of Mars, and we put out our little probe and our little tractor, and we're circulating, we're going around, and we're setting up camp, right? So we're in hospital lands, and this is going to serve as our water source, right? It's gonna give us a shower. It's gonna give us shower and potable drinking water. So,
yeah.
And like I said, it's not permanent. As soon as we're ready to put these up on the hill, all this gravel is gonna come off the driveway. We're gonna put it somewhere else, and we're gonna try and make this back to a driveway one day. But for now, this is gonna be our little home base.
And ladies, so we're gonna have a off-grid laundry setup, and we're also gonna have an off-grid dishwashing setup with these water tanks. So we'll show you how we're going to do that. We're going to set up a little temporary area to do that stuff. So
yeah,
that'll be good.
So this pretty much puts an end to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And is there anything we're forgetting?
You know, there's something that you're forgetting that we wanted to share with them, I think.
Oh, that requires us to walk up the driveway.
Yeah.
So hang on, guys.
Something special.
So we, like promised, we have one thing to show you guys. When we first came out here to look at the property like 6-7 months ago, everything wasn't green and lush like you're seeing it right now. So you could see pretty far. There's no grass, no leaves, so you could see through all these sticks. And real estate agent, Mr. Clay, if you're listening, told us that there is this certain something out there in the grass, and it looked like a box, like a plastic box. And Carrie and I keep walking by this thing, and we have yet to cross over that wash and see what it is or what's inside of it. There it is, guys. It's a plastic box about 4 by 2 by 2, 2 feet tall, 2 feet wide, 4 feet long. Okay, and we would like your help in the next video. We're going to actually open that box and see what's inside of it. We've heard rumors of what's inside of it, so we kind of know what might be in there, but we'd like you guys to guess what's in there and try to put it in the description, your best guess of what that thing is. So this is what it's like to be walking in unconquered land. I can't really get up there. I'll do my best, guys. Let's see. Got to find a way through these thickets, though. You can see that wash is all dried out, but it's down to bedrock, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm in the wash now. And there's that object we're talking about. And I'm gonna let you guys, in the next video, try to figure out what's in there. And Carrie's gonna explain something. If you guys are close to what's in there, we're gonna take the first guess that's the most accurate guess of what's inside this box. Remember, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Well, I have to fix a little mistake there. We want you to leave a comment in this comment box on this video about what you think is inside that box. And the first person to leave a comment with the most accurate answer wins a prize. But I just had to correct that because we were going to have you comment in the next video, but it'd be too late, right?
like Doug was saying, whoever of you is the closest to guessing what is in that box, you're going to win a prize. And so we've actually had a few people asking us if we're going to carry merchandise that's branded for what we're doing, and we actually are. We have our logo that we use for YouTube, and then we also have another more detailed logo that Doug designed, and it also has the 2 rebels in there. It also has a chicken in there and a weather vane, and it has quite a bit of meaning to us. So we actually went and designed, it's just a basic white coffee mug, and here's a picture of it. All right, so whoever guesses closest to what's in that crypt or vault or whatever you want to call it, we're going to go ahead and send you this mug. So make sure and put your guesses in the comments, and 1 guess per person, and have your best shot. Hopefully one of you wins it and we all get to see what's in the box. So yeah, anyway, we really appreciate you guys tuning in and staying till the end and following us on this adventure as we slowly work our way through all the stuff that we have to do. And if you haven't had a chance to follow our channel, we would love it if you'd follow us and give this video a like if you liked it. And of course, leave us your comments. We try to answer every single one. And we appreciate you tuning in today. We'll see you soon.